So you've probably clicked into this video hoping to see a love story unfold right before you, and you're not wrong. It's just that it's a different kind of love story. Probably you might find it weird, but it is a love story in my opinion. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm pleased to have you here. My name is Shifa. If you're clicking into this video for the first time, please go ahead and subscribe, comment, like, share, hit also the bell notification icon such that you're alerted whenever I post. Don't forget to like, because when you like, then other people that may need this kind of information are going to stumble upon this same video. So I love hair, and not just any hair. I love my natural hair. And as far as I can remember, like my memories in my childhood, I actually used to tie head scarves around my head and would put hair ties. I would put hair clips in there and try to swing my hair around, pretend like I have long hair. And for me, when I look back, I was like, yeah, I did really love hair. And to date, right now, I just love my hair in its natural state, and I would love to enjoy it the way it is and see it flourish, be healthy, and all of that good stuff. Whilst I have all of those dreams for my hair and everything, of course, you have life going on. So some of those things I try to keep up, but not, as I would love to. So that's where this thing of delegating comes in. You have to some of your goals or tasks or life dreams, if you cannot fulfill them yourself, then you have to kind of delegate someone you trust that can fulfill those for you, while you maybe like supervise or in the background. I've tried to take care of my hair. I remember there is this time in Cairo that I took care of it and it was flourishing, and of course, I was a student, I had some time on me, so I took care of it with natural ingredients and everything. I'm just so into natural stuff that I don't want to alter my hair as much, the texture of my hair. Anyway, with Cairo came hard water, and then with Dubai, I couldn't keep up with the price of, taking care of my hair, which I loved so much, but I just found that I had trade-offs. Of course, you have trade-offs in life, so I just put it on a hold, and I would do it myself sometimes. And and then Uganda, there is plenty of salons, there's plenty of cheap I want to say cheap services when it comes to hair. Like, you can just step out of your house and find a salon and sit and they make your hair. So me, I go. I've tried so far two or three, actually. Three. And my experience was, no, actually four. The fourth one is the straw that broke the camel's back. The fourth one, where I feel like I spent a lot and didn't get my money's worth, is when I was like, okay. No, actually the third, and then I still went ahead to experiment. So I was like, okay, if these people who claim to be experts and everything can't work on my hair, I will not mention the salon, of course, but if they claim that they are experts and they can't give me the service that I sought them out for in the first place, then it is so sad. I just resolved to making my own hair, and that was it. I will look for products that are favorable with my hair and just find time to do my hair, which is also very hard given the circumstances that I'm living in right now. So as I was like, done and had these bad experiences, first of all, there is one whereby I went in, the lady, I told her, like three of them, I told them, please give me, I think I was making soft kinky, and then I wanted a bob. Then she did her own thing. I was like, I can even also do this. I know it would take me maybe 8 hours, but I can also do this. But I came to you, the expert, thinking you will, pull off this style for me and not even cause breakage and everything. By the way, do you know that we are misinformed, hmm? When it comes to hair? Just like, when it comes to skin and everything. I had no idea. It had not occurred to me that we are really misinformed when it comes to hair. Like there's so much about our natural hair that I have no idea about, and it's saddening because this is the hair that grows out of our hair follicles, like our natural hair, leave alone the relaxed hair. It is sad, but then again, we just have to keep seeking, and that's the key. That's why I say I found the one, the hairdresser that is going to make my hair until I don't know when. Hmm? So these other salons I went to, first of all, they would pull my edges, and I'm natively a people pleaser, so I would like be as if okay, I'm trying, and that's why in the first place I had kept away from going to seek services from public salons and everything. I had resorted to doing it myself because I didn't want to try to like to I didn't want to make them uncomfortable or try, like I call it, disturb them, although I was paying, because I would, try to tilt my head when someone is pulling away, but then they'll bring you back, if you're a girl, So I had gone through that, pulling my edges, claiming that you're going to make the style, and yet you have no idea, or you have some faint idea, and you're just going to pull off some style at Then we're there talking, like we're in the salon, because I am a quiet person. And yeah, you're probably shocked I'm on YouTube. So I don't talk a lot with someone that I probably don't know or meeting for the first time. And of course, I would sit there quiet. So you're just there, you go, they plate you. If they are to engage in conversation, it is conversation that is really non developmental. I don't know. Like I would think that after actually finding the one hairdresser, I thought, and I'm like, okay, what value do these people add to us, the customers, apart from plating us, and be aware that there are some hairstylists that plate you and it's not the design that you want, or it's not the style you want. So on top of that, what value is she adding to you? Is she telling you, is she advising you about how you can take care of your hair? Is she giving you tips? Is she encouraging you to do certain things that are good for your hair? Or is she someone that is going to plant that idea that, oh, you have to always come to the salon, you cannot pull this off at home, or you cannot save some coins here and there? So check your hairstylist. My hairstyle, by the way, when it was fresh, because it's like now it's a week or so. Yeah, by the time you're watching this, it will be like 2 weeks in. And boy, oh boy, first of all, she's a mobile salon. She doesn't have a physical salon, so she will meet you wherever you are, which for me was just like effective. You have to make an appointment, which I thought was like, yeah, this is the one for me, because you there is because I talked about salons that I went to, about 4 of them, and one of them I had to wait for like painful 2 hours to get seated and then start to be worked on. If like this lady, we said 7, and 7 hours there, and she had started on me. Like she didn't have a waiting list of people. Okay, you come 7:30, and then someone was waiting. No, she was working on me, and she gave me her time. And I'm happy to report that, guys. I'll just leave everything down below. I'll leave her phone number, and then she has an Instagram handle. I'll leave it down below. So before I even talk about that, so here are the things that I really found um, interesting. First of all, that's why I even decided that, okay, this is the one. She's mobile, can find you wherever you are. Her prices are relatively affordable. Like, she'll give you a list, and then I I can't even, let me just tell you, you should try, give it a try, because at this point, and the way we actually even got to um, like know each other was through her mom. By the time I was like, and by that time I was fed up. I was like, yeah, you're recommending me some lady who claims to, do natural hair, natural mask, because that is what her mom had, told me. But her daughter does this and this. But I was like, at this point, I've just resolved to doing my hair. So then I was like, okay, let me hear them out. And I go. First of all, she's mobile, like I said. Make appointment. Like, she's true to her word. Hmm? The other thing, that is why I actually was able to reflect on all the salon visits I've had with hairstylists. You're going to engage in conversation that pertains your hair. How are you handling your hair? What has your hair journey been like? What tips are you exchanging in between? Because I was there then asking how, okay, my edges. I found that, when I do this, it's my edges, like my scarf, I have a bonnet. And then that's when she also told me, like, oh, those bonnets, I used to have them, but they're actually not good. They have this elastic thing, and then they're satin. And somehow, when you read about something, oh, you're supposed to wear silk, and then you come up with ideas. Okay, I mean, satin afanananga, chikolanga. Well, from that conversation, I was able to get tips. I was like, okay, now I have to shift away from the satin. It's not good for me. Because for me, I was convinced I was doing everything right, but my edges weren't just showing up. And then we talked about, okay, my scalp is itchy. How do I manage that? Just like a week in after washing, I still have itchy scalp. Like, how do I handle that? She went ahead to share tips which were free. Like, let me just tell you, it was productive conversation that would, take me to another level. I was learning, she was learning from me. She was sharing how, she came about her business, or like how she even, where this love, this love for, caring for hair, natural hair in particular. By the way, also, she told me relaxed hair customers also come to her. Like, they come just because, I don't know, the way she handles them, I guess, because I can vouch for that. Her customer service is top notch. She'll give you, I said she's a lady of her word. She will tell you 7 a.m. Because when I reached out to make an appointment, she was like, because I reached out to say, okay, can I come in now or the following day? She's like, no, I'm not available, but you can make an appointment on over the weekend. I was like, yeah, cool. And we met, and she made my hair. Mobile, word, she keeps her word. She'll share tips. Like, she has, I've come to realize that everything you do, you need to be learn. It has to be continuous learning. You don't just start a business and then, that's it. There's something that you have to be continuously learning in your business, in your field, or there's something that you have to, in a way, let me just say, value. Like, you have to be adding value to your business, to the customers you're interacting with. So for me, that was like, wow, that was new for me. I was learning, sharing tips. Like, we related, we bonded, we clicked. So the cherry on top of the cake was, she didn't pull my hair at all. Like, you see these cornrows, she knows, because I talked about my edges with her, and she even saw my edges. She's like, yeah, your edges, it seems like there is hair, but they're actually not there yet. She didn't pull at them at all. It's the first time I walked out of a salon and I was not frustrated or like, I can't turn my hair, or like if I do this, when you have a new hairstyle and someone has pulled away at you, you can't turn your head easily. I didn't even, by the time she said we are done, guys, I didn't know that we're actually done. Then again, my hair, you'll see that my hair was wet and all, and it had some white flakes. That was because I went ahead to put leave-in conditioner days before I went to her, and I didn't want to wash my hair. So guys, she's just awesome. Like she's going to be my go-to. I have no regrets. Like I said, she's mobile, prices affordable, customer service is top notch. You're not going to have those things of my hair is pulled, my hair follicles, because it's also bad. She shares tips on why we should actually embrace our natural hair the way it is and not encourage pulling away at our hair because it damages the hair follicles. That means your hair is not going to grow back. So I just said, oh my God, this is my tribe. I found my tribe and I'm going to roll with them. And I'm just here to share her contact and just appreciate her overall. She did a wonderful job. Because for some time I thought I was crazy by myself. If you've not found someone who is as weird as you are, who they're like, hey, but your hairstyle is as if you're not coming from a salon. They don't see how it is sleek and they pulled your hair. People call that weird, but for me, I found it like, no, I don't want the pain. I still want to enjoy my hair, but I don't want the pain. It's unnecessary and besides, it's damaging to my hair. So to find someone who finds that sexy, I'm like, girl, we're rolling together for life. Yeah. So I'll leave her contacts down below. I'll leave her Instagram handle down below. Be sure to try her out for yourself. She has a few clients on there on Instagram. She has pictures. You can reach her on that phone number that you'll find in the description box. Before I forget, next month it's going to be my birthday on the 26th. I'll be turning 29. Aging here. So I thought to make a live stream to get to know you guys better, get to know me better, ask me any question, let's engage. And so leave your questions down below in the comments. I'll make sure to jot them down and answer them in that live stream. I'll let you know for sure when the time, what time it will be, what day, because I'm thinking I'll make it either before or after the 26th, because I think the 26th falls on a weekday, which might not be possible, but I'll be sure to notify you when. So just leave down your questions, anything, like, I don't know, let's engage, talk about anything and everything, get to know each other and connect. So guys, I'm not advertising, or I've not been paid to advertise this. It's just an experience that I would love for anyone who was as frustrated as I was, just for them to find that person, because it's very hard to find someone as good as this hairstylist, hairdresser. I know that because I've tried a couple of them. We are not informed, we are misinformed. We need to do better through continuous learning and knowing that if it was done this way, or it question some things that we do actually, because it doesn't make sense. It doesn't really make sense. And that was the hardest for me, because I was like, but I'm going to pull off a hairstyle for maybe a week. And it will be sleek, but then in the long run, over time, my edges are going to fall off. My hair is going to become weak. So why am I sacrificing why am I putting my hair in that position when I love it so much? I know hair, we normally say hair is like grass, it will grow back. But with time, your hair becomes weaker, because of these vigorous things you're doing with it, manipulating it some type of way because you want to look a certain type of way. And to find someone who values that more than how you look, because that is weird in a way. I mean, the part where you're like, yeah, I don't mind if my hair is non-sleek. It is weird in today's, society, or here in Uganda. Let me just say here. Maybe I'm making these things up. Anyway, comment down below. To find someone who is turned off by that part whereby, okay, you have to pull your hair to look a certain type of way, is rare. It is very rare. Most of us women right now want, to look sleek, to look a certain type of way, but we don't look at the long-term effects, be it skin, be it hair. We don't look, okay, as long as it does the job right now, we shall see the future. We shall see, maybe they'll have invented other stuff. Yet you can avoid these things by doing certain things differently. I know there are trade-offs. So the trade-off here is looking good in the short term and, looking good in the long run. And anyway, to find someone who actually understands that and finds that valuable is rare. And I just wanted to share this lady's contact right here and appreciate her as well. Because guys, I found my tribe and I'm rocking with them. Come what? Because they just understand me. We clicked and that's it. Because we share in our values and hair values, of course. So for me, it's just a win-win here. Yeah, I found my money's worth. I found whatever, everything. Yeah, so you guys should try her out. You should give her a try. Because for me, by the time we actually found each other, I was like, I'm done. I don't know what different thing you're going to do, but I'm done. I'm just here, just play it. But guys, do what they say. Don't give up just yet. Yeah. So let me know down below in the comments things, frustrations maybe you've had with hairstylists, or your experiences with hairstylists. And I'll be sure to catch you in my next video. Bye for now. If you're in Uganda, please go and check her out. Yeah.